politics right now. 42 million people caught up in limbo. They're trying to starve them into submission. I'm telling you, we don't talk about politics here, but it's fucked up. We gonna feed the people regardless. But I'm just saying that it's so bad that the people that donate with us,
they ain't even picking up. It's crazy.
Niggas is gone. They're not even picking up. But one of them picked up. They was just like, yo, it's fucked up out here. Like, how we giving out to somebody? The motherfuckers ain't buying shit right now.
No turkeys. Louis
telling
Rich.
you, I got
Louis
guys.
Rich this year.
I got guys that we've been
Slice packs of turkey.
Spice ham. We might get them the spam turkey.
Spam
You ever
turkey.
ate the spam turkey?
You ever had a spurkey?
Spam turkey's good.
A
Yo,
spurkey.
you never had the spam turkey? I had it. Spam turkey. Nah, it's spam, but it's turkey. It's not the swine. No pork on my fork, no ham in my pan. No, I ain't doing
Turkey.
I might be the only Puerto Rican without.
Today's show is brought to you by our presenting sponsor, Hard Rock Bet.
All right.
The NBA is finally back. Where's New York at?
Right here.
Big expectations this season. You can bet NBA games any night on the app, and if you think you know the future script for this season, lock in your future bets. Is this finally New York's year? Who's going to be MVP, Rookie of the Year? If you know ball, bet. There's no better time to try your first bet on Hard Rock Bet. Place your first $5 bet, and if it wins, you'll score $150 in bonus bets on top of your payout. Plus, there's new promos every day on Hard Rock Bet, including profit boosts for football on Sunday and Monday. So if you're listening to this later, just open the app and check out what you get any day of the week. Download the Hard Rock Bet app and make your first deposit today.
Let's get to it. I went to the Italian deli. You know Piccolo's? In Jersey, I go to Piccolo's, right?
Shout out to Piccolo.
No, Piccolo's got the fucking...
Spurky?
It's the real Italian. It's like Arthur Avenue in the Bronx, but in Jersey. But in any case,
Sure.
I'm over there getting some Italian food. The lady's hustling me for Puerto Rican food. She's like, yo, where can I get the bening at? I need the best bening.
Did you plug
like
it?
No, I told her I'm going to pick it up. I told her I'm going to
if you
pick
got
up some bening for you and I'm going to bring it
downtime,
over
man,
here
get out
because
and
she's
stretch
always
my
good to me. These are your guys right
My
here.
brothers Eric and Jeff. I
Yeah,
mean,
Eric
it's
and
the
Jeff.
real in the building.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yo.
two Jews, 3 BDs.
Yo, they in the building.
I mean,
Now, I love these guys, but if they beat us as #1 podcast, this is the shit I'm talking about.
our shit is a whole different lane. I mean,
No, I'm
we doing Siska and Ebus. We in another lane with our podcast. That's why it's even able to exist. Because we out of the atmosphere with this shit we do. We reviewing
How's it
movies.
going, fellas?
You gotta come let us review one of the movies you was in. Know what I mean?
You want to sit down?
Yeah, have a
You
seat.
see how white people is? They help themselves to the cap. Nobody told these niggas to sit down. They're like, yo, can we sit down? Like, yes, maybe so. Yo, give them the handheld mic. These motherfuckers come take over the shit. Well, everybody loves these guys. They have a hell of a
Shall I be
reputation
in charge of
for
transport?
being great guys. They've been putting in work. Yeah, but you guys, you've been doing it for a long time. Can you tell our audience who you are?
Yeah. Like this? Yo, what up? It's Eric, aka The Bag of Chandler, aka Catch a Case.
Yo, what up? It's Jeff, aka Shooter Boy in Blue, aka Papa Smurf.
Where it's the real.
Yo, Jada, you gave him this.
Papa Smurf.
Yo,
Nah,
you gave
they was crazy. Like, that's how I met them. When I met them, they did one of them shits. I was looking at them like, who the fuck are these guys? That's
Mayor
they.
put me on to you.
Mayor's our guy. We asked him if he was going to be here today. He was trying to move some things around.
You know, he's always here. He always comes hang out. Today he was killing turkeys.
Yes.
He told you that shit?
Yeah.
Killing turkey.
Nah. In Mayor's house, for some reason, every year around Thanksgiving, he does like 15 wild turkeys in the yard.
He hunting?
Yeah. No, he be like, yo, I'm telling y'all shit that niggas ain't got snap out here. Like, I'm ready to kill a turkey. Where the fuck they come from? You can kill a turkey, but where it come from?
Yeah.
Like, every year they come
Mayor can do whatever he wants,
But
right?
why they come down every year around the same time?
Holiday. They come down for the holiday, man. They want sweet potato pie.
Let me tell you something. I moved to Miami and I built me one of the most beautiful homes I ever built. It was in Plantation.
Oh, relate.
No. These horses, they had horses. They had these like mansions, but it was like farmland. And at night you hear animals fucking. Nigga, you from the Bronx? You used to hear a fucking ambulance, 40 bottles. You say, hey, y'all be scared to death, motherfucker. I said, like, who the fuck, like, cause you know, Florida, I wouldn't put it past the motherfucker having a tiger in his backyard. It's like, they into these animals. That was a scary animal.
Pick somewhere, anywhere.
Animal. Then the raccoons come. The raccoons is like 3-4 deep. It was like a cartoon, a movie. They come through. I start banging on the window. They don't give a fuck. Raccoons are not scared. They open up the garbage. They know how to open up the garbage. Go through your shit in your face, and you can't do shit. Man, I was miserable out there. Like every day, I would try to go to the pool at night, like tiptoe to the pool, hoping no animal was out in that bitch. That's a different type of thing. But man, he keep the turkey just pull up.
Never mind. Joe, we had a podcast that we did from 2015 all the way to 2020 on a weekly basis, right? And then moving up to Christmas, we would do 12 episodes in 12 days. So we did a lot of content, right? It was called A Waste of Time with It's the Real. And we had everyone on. Stevie Wonder, the Cardi B. People would come over to our crib and sit down, right? Jeezy and Ross, and the list went on and on. Number one on our list that we never got to sit down with, Joe Crack the Don. Not for lack of trying. We hit up Angie. We hit up Mayor. We hit up Rich the Player.
You know how they got this shit too viral? These motherfuckers ain't like me. I'm telling you, these motherfuckers ain't like me, and I would have went on your shit, and we'd have been on every newspaper in the world. I would have been like, ain't nobody watching these white guys. Let me see some crazy astronomical shit. Motherfucker be like, oh my God, this shit's not. You hear this shit? That nigga talking over there. Like, yo, I would have went crazy.
We live on the Upper West Side. We were told that was too far for you to go. 100%. And then one day we're walking on Broadway. There's a black truck, and who pops out of the passenger seat to go to Paris Baguette? Joe Crack the Don. And when we ran into you another time, we were like, yo, and you were on our block, and you were like,
I bumped into you guys a lot.
yeah.
Just never at the crib.
I know, yeah.
Just never for the interview.
Yeah.
Never for the interview. Nah, I got man love for them.
No,
I
appreciate
love what
you.
they do.
And you. Listen, you guys are killing it up here. We are.
Right now, I'm being really cheap with the interviews. Like right now, I'm gonna keep it real with you.
That's why we had to sneak on here.
I've been staying away. But ask a question to Fat Joe that you might want to ask. You up here? We don't give a fuck. But this show ain't about nothing. But ain't no professionality in this shit. We don't give a fuck.
Joe, I just want to let you know that there, and I told you this before, there was a moment when you were on with Nori, and those are some of like the most epic conversations ever. Legendary. Yo, we would tell Styles, we're like, yo, we just want to pull up and sit down at dinner and hear Joe talk. Like, for real. Like, you are the greatest storyteller in hip-hop. This platform is amazing. But when you were on with Nori, you told a story when you got locked up and you walked into that jail and everyone was fucking cheering for you and banging on the...
Cheering, it was intimidating.
Yo.
That shit was like a dragon with no fire. It was like the dragon for fucking all... What's the movie where the dragon kills everybody with the fire and shit from HBO?
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. You walk in, you're saying, no, man. Yeah, listen, first of all, Puff Daddy got it sweet. He went to a Fort Dix, a New York jail where everybody he knows is in there.
New Jersey.
They said New Jersey. I was supposed to go there. And on Saturday, he said, yo, you live in Miami, you going to the Miami. I was going to go to Fort Dix. They had fucking rock bottles ready for me, double mattresses, Floss Millionaire was in there, Ching Ping, all of it. The whole planet was waiting. The feds must have heard that. They said, oh no, this guy, he's gonna be too much trouble. This is gonna be out of control. Send him to Miami. When I walk in there, it's 2,000 guys, Aryan Nation, Haitians, Jamaicans, Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, this. This just sound like a fucking motorcycle when it's doing this shit. I'm like, yo, this shit, I had to walk in. It's the only time in my life where I had to check myself. They was walking me to my cell where I was like, yo, Joe, you realer than all these things. Don't fall. Don't fall. Because it felt like me against 3,000 guys. Because I didn't know one person. I didn't look at one person. It was like, all right, I know him. I knew nobody. And they all in there. The fucking walls are made out of metal. I went in my cell, and then whoever the rappers was tried to run in the cell. Whoever the 30 rappers was who been waiting their whole life to get in again came in. I was like, yo, you gotta get out the cell. You can't come in this shit. This ain't no rap shit. You know, I tell you what's crazy is in that same jail that has two, where I just told you I'm intimidated. They have 2,000 guys and they got 4 tables. There's TV, there's the Spanish, sports, English. Give a fuck if you speak Spanish. Not everybody looking at the Spanish. Chicks up on that shit. That shit got more black dudes looking at that shit than Spanish.
Be careful. I'm heading
Ta-da! Salvador! Yeah,
Let's go.
They're like, oh my God, these are Rosalita. Like, they don't give a fuck, right? But they got 4 tables. And each table got like this. More to the stories, I asked this guy, I said, yo, man, who sits there? He left it because of, yo, Jada, I keep trying to tell you, a lot of guys are pussy. Most men are pussy. I'm telling you the truth. I get up in there, he looks at me like I'm, like, he was scared for me asking. He didn't even want to do it. He's like, AKA the toughest niggas in the world got them tables. There's a guy sitting there. I go down. I tell the guy, I'm only there 10 minutes. I tell the guy, yo, get the fuck up. Yo, looking at me, he said, yo, what you mean, get up? This our table. I said, like I said, get the fuck up. You got to get this something. I need this shit. The whole jail was watching. 2,000 inmates watching.
That was close.
Guy fold. He get up and walk away. He didn't want no smoke. He just got up. That's it. That's the end of his table. But I also lost 1,000 of the inmates was mad at me because this ain't cuddly Fat Joe the rapper. It's like, oh, he's on board.
I'm ready.
Fat Joe took the table. He's
Much
on
better.
some shit. But, you know, only had 4 months and I was willing to get in the fight, get in the box. 4 months. You know, you would have heard Fat Joe got beat up by 100 guys. It would have been a story. Like, yo, 100 guys beat him up. They dragged him and he fought 100. I wouldn't have let nobody down. That's the thing with jail. When you go to jail and you somebody who, too many people who've been saying that you're a real guy for their whole life and all that, you can't let them down when doing that. You can't have no stories of you being played pussy. No compromising stories. You gotta go. It's not even I'm by myself. I'm with every guy that ever said what's up to me or ever was down with me or ever said Fat Joe's a real one. I got to go in there and protect that. That's how I had to give it up. Like anybody who saw me in there, they had to be like, the other day I'm in the party, Money Matt's birthday, my man Tafia. You want to bring Tafia on in? He was the only guy locked up with me. He from Miami. I seen him in the club the other day. I told everybody at the table, y'all don't believe what I say? Go ask that guy. That guy was locked up with me, Tafia.
I'll take
He'll
it.
tell you. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, it is what it is. Tafia, that's my brother from down in Miami, but Tafia was locked up on me. He's the one guy to be in the scene that he can tell you what it is and not. You know, I had mentoring. So I had my brother Opie Megatron who had 20 years in jail. I had Pistol Pete with another 20 years in jail. It was about 3 of them. And I'd be like, what to do, what not to do. Right? And they was like, yo, you can't let nobody in your cell. That's a violation.
Rescued a civilian.
Right then, in the cell, the tough guy sleeps in the bottom.
All healed.
The other guy sleeps on the top. That's another conversation I had. As soon as I came in the cell, this guy was a good guy. This guy, he was a Muslim dude. And I walked in the cell and I was like, yo, you got to go to the top. What? You have to sleep on the top. This isn't 1 minute. Though. Like, yo, kiss. The motherfuckers didn't even get a minute to breathe. I'm like, yo, you gotta go upside. And he's like, what? I said, brother, you have to go up there. I sleep down here.
Thank you.
Been here 18 months. This is my cell. Bro, I don't care what you think, what you heard, what you think. You gotta go up there. I'm sleeping here. And then the guys, once he went outside, they must have told him who I was. He was like, I didn't even know who you were. Oh my God. Sorry. I said, nah, it's all good. But that was it. They gave me a rule book shit not to do. They told me never play back. That's where motherfuckers foul you on purpose. Like going for the ball back. Imagine the dude do that to you once or twice. It's got to turn into a fight. So they was like, yo, don't even play basketball. I said, what you mean? I might want to play back. They was like, that's where exercise the Euro. Yeah, that's where the motherfucker, I couldn't do the Euro. So, I coached them there. 40 and over, and I won the chip. 40 and over, and they bounced the ball like this. Yo, James, like the bad news bear. They was the most horrible niggas. Let me tell you something. I worked in the kitchen. There was a dude. Me and him was super cool. He joined that 40 and over basketball league. They might have lost 100-1. These guys was bouncing the ball like the bad news bear. The next Saturday they went out there, they lost 100-1 again. It was embarrassing. The next Saturday, I walked out. At 6 in the morning, I went in the court. I said, you here. You here. When this guy come in, you move to the thing, you go like this. See how easy it is? Yeah. This go. Yo, listen, I swear to God, I went up in there and I coached them and they wound up winning the shit. We turned into like the Rucker every Saturday we played. But now, by the second, third week I'm coaching them, nice niggas is like, yo, crack, let me be on the team. I mean, niggas that was dumping in the head like the nice dudes came. And they was like, yo, crack, put me on the team. That's when that shit got crazy. It got crazy lit. Motherfuckers thought they was at the Rucker in Miami, but I was coaching, but I helped them. God, they won the chip.
Winners sleep on the bottom, right?
The winners sleep on the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah. Joe,
Welcome to the show.
can I tell you how we all linked up in the first place?
Let us know.
All right. So
This guy took over our show.
Yeah.
I gotta respect. Nah, your kids. They got legendary right here.
we had this weekly podcast that we would do. Everyone would come. We would tell this story from like the beginning of your life to where we are today. Everyone sat down and did the same shit. So the guys knew us so well that when they signed to Rock Nation, they were going to put out their EP. They wanted to come promote it on our platform. So the three of them are going to come up to our apartment, sit down, tell their story as the Locks. Cool. Except for the fact that before they showed up, Sheik was totally sober. Styles took an edible and, he's a professional. And then Kiss, right to sleep on the table while we're recording.
Yo, Kiss, man.
Occasionally.
Sometimes he come in here so hot. This guy, yo, I can smell that shit. I mean, I'm like, I know when they give him the good shit or they give him the maintain shit. There's a weed that's maintain. Maintain, he high, he chilling, he in the moment. Then there's sometimes that boy come up in here, fry. I said, yo, they gave this nigga the pure today. This nigga got some shit. So that day,
Yeah, out. But he would wake up every once in a while and he would start like singing New Edition songs. Or he would like just chime in with like other things that like didn't have anything to do with anything.
What New Edition song?
Yo, so meanwhile, Luch and P are yelling about movies. And they're looking around and they're looking at the bookshelves and they're like, oh, you fuck with the Big Lebowski? He wakes up, he's like, you got to talk about The Color Purple. We're like, what is going on? I said, whatever this energy is, you guys need to have your own podcast. Just like we do one, except you talk about movies. And Styles goes, no, we're going to do one and we're going to call it 2 Jews and 3 Black Dudes Review the Movies. And so here we are 8 years later, doing it on a weekly basis, talking about Home Alone, talking about Trading Places, talking about Sinners, talking about weapons.
I met a young man.
Rambo.
I met a young man, he's autistic. I met him at a sneaker store. I want to say where, I'm sorry, guys. I want to say where, because I copped some good sneakers there. But the kid, he know every movie, what year, what actor. I was like, Warriors, hey, that's Lev Thompson. That's this, 1977, this, and that. Yo, what about The Wanderers? Hey, that's Jonathan Adler. This. He knew every, he's like the Rain Man.
We need him on
Oh,
the show.
Yeah.
No, it's actually no fun by the 4th or 5th one. You like, this guy know everything. I don't know where. It was somewhere. I don't know where. I don't want to say where. It was a sneaker store. They showed me nothing but love. Damn, I don't know where. I want to say like Kansas City or something. And the man comment, he know every movie. Mondami, right? We all New Yorkers, right?
Yep.
What you think about Mondami?
Love him. We met him when we rolled with the Locks to the Wu-Tang show.
Told you he came to my dressing room.
Yeah.
And Donald Trump came in your shit too, but yeah, we won't. No, don't worry about it.
Donald Trump was in Diddy's dressing room.
Yo. Yep.
God, yo, let me tell you something. Yo, Kiss. No, Kiss. Yo, Kiss definitely always. Nah, he was in Diddy's dressing room. He really
That's
was.
where I ever first seen him at. Before any elections, any of that.
Yo, I used to see Donald Trump walking down the street in New York. No bullshit. See him at Knick games, boxing matches.
This ain't
Walking down the street. I used to see him in New York City, Manhattan. Oh shit, Donald Trump. And he just walking like a regular dude. That's crazy. But Mondami, you like him.
Love him. Love him. We need change. We need hope. We need to do something different. I'm tired of being in this place where everyone's getting priced out. Why are there no creatives, young creatives in New York anymore? Because they're all moving to more affordable cities. You can't stay here. You can't create here. It's a longer, a bigger, deeper thing than just, what the news tells you.
You know, a guy like me who make a lot of money, I should be on the other side, right? I never seen people hate a guy who says he wants to give less rent,
Yeah.
free bus rides, I hate him. I want to pay more. Fuck this Mondami. There's only mansions where I live. There's only the rich people go to the restaurants I go to. I'm sitting here, this fuck Mondami. Them shits is flying from all over. This guy, you believe he wants lower rent? He wants free buses? Fuck this guy, he's a commie. I'm like, yo, what happened? People want to pay more. They want to actually, this shit is crazy to me, right? I'm like, yo, I listen, I go, yo, I ain't in politics, but this is fucked out.
Yo, there's a lot of people who aspire
I'm sure we
to
can
have
win
money
this
like
battle.
you. A lot
We
of
just
people
need
who
to work
aspire to
together.
live on
Well, I'm
the
just
top
talking
floor.
shit.
No, but
Niggas got
wow.
way more money than me.
Totally, no, for sure. But there are people who aspire for that. But there's also so many people who aren't doing that. So many people are struggling to make it through. And why shouldn't they have a chance? Why shouldn't they be allowed to enjoy the city? Why do they got to be priced out and moved to another state and not be a part of this? What is New York if not a chance for young creatives to do their thing and make it here?
And you make it here, you make it anywhere. But it's just, it seems fucked up. Everything seems unfair.
Yeah.
It feels like the rich get richer, there's no middle class, and they just real poor people. It's really crazy. They say he's the #1 realtor for Florida. So everybody's going down to Florida. Well, good luck. That shit expensive.
Yo, I also do-
Motherfucker, my wife was looking at Palm Beach. The crackhead house is $89 million. Good luck. No Mar-a-Lago for you.
yeah.
Get that. They say
He said Mondani is.
because people well, they did it when.
If everyone's
Well,
moving,
with
let us
Trump,
know. Let
hold
us know your address, and we'll,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
COVID happened.
Yeah.
A lot of people moved down to Florida. And so I'm going to say Carbone. I'm seeing my neighbors from New York. Everybody I know from New York is in the restaurant every night. That did happen.
Mm-hmm.
And that they've been talking about that since I was a kid, but they would never do it. Yo, we going to Florida, fuck that. But it really happened. Where everybody from New York was in every restaurant, everything, they moved down. And so it felt like the Knicks game every night in every upscale restaurant in fucking Miami, right? But now, the other half who stood in New York, they're starting to say, I'm going to Boca Raton, I'm going to Palm Beach, I'm going to Florida. They literally are saying that. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere I'm going. The other night I was in a restaurant, shout out to my people, Pietro. You know Pietro on the east side? They got them sauteed clams, that motherfucking shrimp salad, goddamn it, that shit. What? That shit popping. The salad feel like a meal. Shrimp salad is so good. But everybody in that restaurant, I'm hearing the fuck Mondami. I'm going to Florida. Yo, Boca Raton, they got a real problem with this.
You know what else I love? He's young. Like, I'm tired of like older politicians, the ones who are getting like way up there deciding what everybody else.
I don't know. That's the shady one.
Why's that?
You gotta watch it. You gotta watch his food.
Yo,
You gotta be careful. You think he got a food? He need a food tester. Everything. You know, back in the day, the kings had somebody eat the food and then be like, all right. Even in the Indian movies back in the day, they be like, yo, taste the food. Like, my daddy got a food taste.
I'm here for change. I'm here for young people making some decisions, doing something different.
You know, I got so discouraged with politics that I just been out. My Donnie's probably somebody I really would have knew about, really would have been into. I just been trying to like, yo, stay.
Slowly filling up. I should warm up my voice for the play-by-play. Feel free to tear it up out there, but don't blame me if you blow your speakers out. Let's head to the backstage.
Yes, of course.
I, Present Mike, will be handling the color commentary. Stay tuned. Pick somewhere, anywhere.
This spot.
All right, let's go. We got this, everyone.
Yeah. Civilian evacuee. Let's save them.
Yeah!
I'll head over this way.
Level up. Nice. 30 seconds till the safe area moves. You'll get swallowed up if you're not careful. Level up. Nice. What? Level up. What's this? Don't be afraid.
Thank you.
Okay, everyone's in the safe area.
Focus on your shit. You know,
Well, my thing,
staying out the way.
Help is here.
Each his own bottle of Patron.
Just own bottle up at show. I ain't hear that in a minute. You've been really opinionative on this show, nigga. And that's the first time you said each his own bottle of Patron.
Yo, you know what
You
else?
was fucking lying.
So we go up to the studio up in Yonkers. We tape every week. We talk about these movies. We never bring up politics. We never bring up like, you know,
That's good.
serious worldly issues. It is a chance to escape. We just talk about movies. We do Is Jadakiss Italian? What's She Mad About? Karate Man with Styles P. We just have a lot of fun up there. And so it's something different that gets to flood your timeline instead of like the realities of the world, you know?
How old are you, brother? How old do you think I am? I'm asking. You're
to
looking
go.
like a fucking young guy, but how old are you?
Might be old.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Yeah. 42. He might be a tweener.
Yeah.
This guy might be a tweener, right? This nigga looking like a nerd over here. How old are you?
I'm 41.
He's 41 with a full set of hair.
With a full set of heads.
No,
Well, let me ask you this.
he's got a full. Yo, that's a big deal.
Like a set of knots.
You know, you always want to I want hair.
Yeah, well, let me ask you this. Would you rather have hair or be able to dunk?
I'd rather have hair. You know, I changed my whole name if I got hair. My name would be Alejandro. Alejandro. I be coming up here, Alejandro, with the fucking part with the fucking. I have more fucking spray than fucking John Travolta.
I'll save you.
Saturday Night Fever. My shit be glossy,
Yeah.
Yo, by the way,
so glow.
yo,
I be up here like, no, I'm telling you, I be really obnoxious.
yo,
I have
victory.
hairstylists and shit right now. Like right now, I be like, cut for a sec. Like, come in. Like, yo,
Right.
lace his shit out. I give him the finger waves. I come up here with the finger wave.
That'll fuck with you with finger waves and
I
put
do it.
down, dog.
I'll do it. The other day, I'm in traffic on the FDR. I looked to the side. This girl had the finger waves. I said, man, now that's real dedication. I fucking dedicate. That's hours under the fucking views.
Yo, shout out to Pekas. He never misses a chance to put up a throwback picture of him with hair up on Instagram.
Yo, bro, I had hair. I looked like the Brady.
Yo.
No, I look like the Brady Bunch. Back in the day when I was a kid, I had real fucking hair. Nobody believed me till I bust some pictures out. It was like, God damn, this guy was the Brady Bunch.
But what was the last straw?
The truth is, happy birthday, Big Pun. It's Big Pun's birthday today. Big Pun,
Happy birthday, my boy.
stunning.
Thank
All my
you for
friends
your
call me
help.
Stun. And so with Big Pun, he had hair, right? So I always had a Caesar since I was like 14. The thing was for me, when I was a kid, the gangsters had a bald head. When I first cut my hair bald, my father chased me around the projects 4 times trying to beat my ass because he knew the cut automatically meant I'm down with a gang, I'm tough, something. There's no way around it. I had hair like a Brady Bunch and then I had the balding. My father was outside enough to know this means he wants to be a piece of shit. So my father chased me around the block 4 times trying to fuck me up. So I always had it like that. And then I started telling Pun, yo, you know I got hair. Like, I still thought I did. I said, I got hair like the Brady Bunch. My nigga, like, you think you got hair? I got hair. If I grow this shit, forget it. My shit be like yours. He was like, your shit ain't growing like shit. I said, I promise. They said, you know what? I'm going to get braids for you.
Everyone is
I'm gonna
outside the
do
safe area.
braids.
Okay.
Once we get the braids like AI shit like that. Man, I tried to grow that shit. That shit was like, that shit was the thinnest hair in the world. I never forget, we went to a Knicks game. I had like little rubber bands on the little hair that was growing. That nigga killed me on that. He's like, no, nigga, you ain't got no hair. This is bullshit. And that's when I realized I had no hair. So I said, man, take it off. There's no more Brady Bunch. You know what I'm saying? For me. But I wish I had hair. I'm not gonna lie. That's one of the things I wish I had. Huh?
Yeah, go to Turkey.
Go to Turkey?
Yeah.
I don't know if
That's what Jada did.
I've had no hair. I've had no hair for so long. I have no hair for so long that it'd feel weird to even get hair right now.
Yes.
If I went to Turkey.
Go get the curl.
What if you got like a little thing in the back?
Carlos Boozer.
Listen, guys, I ain't
The one
asshole
great.
shit. I ain't doing asshole shit. I'm telling you that if I went to Turkey and my shit green black, full flooded, it'd be the return of the Caesar. Alejandro. My shit be Alejandro. It's in the building. Ooh, Alejandro Rojas. You remember Fat Joe?
What's up with this? Giants coach fire.
Well, they ain't never win a game, huh? You like that move, huh?
Hell it is that party.
All right, let me ask you a question, right? Being that you said that at the Jets game, on the field,
I don't have enough recovery items.
Oh, bigger valve.
have you ever in your life seen a dude
Don't forget we can grab
in
some
18
items.
years in jail come out, go to the field of the Jets in Louis Vuitton, reach down to the fanny pack? Let's keep it a park.
He did.
Everyone is outside
He
the
came out of
safe
jail,
area.
they was throwing
Let's
ice
hurry.
on his neck. Louis Vuitton down, like, yo, come on, man, we can't. And the thing is, I don't know if he was in a time capsule. He gained a little weight in 18 years, but he looked like Bigger Val. No, I've never seen nobody look like they preserved him. He might have been in the Michael Jackson in there, the fucking machine, because he came out just, it was 18 years, 16. When you see him and you see how he's moving, he went to the after party last night. He looked like Max B. Like the guy after, last time I saw him 16 years ago, he was in a club in Manhattan, looking the same way. And he dead nice. I don't think he fell off. I think Bigger Bell gonna come with all them flows and all that. I'm really watching that. The Max B wave because he's the wave guard. I'm trying to explain it to my daughter and to the family. I said, yo, this guy's a wave. What do you mean? He's a wave. He's a wave guard. Like, remember that nigga be on them DVDs like, I'm gorgeous. I'm fly. Look at my head. It's Max B.
Okay.
So now Max B goes. He comes out of jail. French is there. He says, "We're going to Morocco. Let's get to the business." That's Max B. Like, I mean, how do you go from, all right, now my thing is, Lori, please, close your ears with this one. Do it. I ain't do 18 years in jail, but what I do know, that all my friends in jail tell me stories how police just fucked with them, rolled them, told them they wasn't shit. They had a cop who went in Remy cell for 7 years straight, talking about you ain't shit, ain't nobody waiting for you. This is what they do. They try to make you feel less of whatever. Suppose that cop in Max B's life who was fucking with him. He thought he wouldn't come home with nothing. And as a Jets fan, he tuned into the game and Max B was on that court. No much of a cock smuggler. That nigga felt like that fucking correction officer. He felt like the biggest dick you ever seen in your life. A fucking smoking asshole piece of shit. I remember Remy. They took Remy. Listen, they took Remy to the last drop. Remy was on parole. She was on TV. They knew she was rich. All the way up was #1 in the country. They wasn't giving her permission to do shows. They was fucking Remy. They ended up with an ankle bracelet. They watching on TV. Black Love. This, that. #1 in the country. This. They fucking with Remy to the point I never forget, man. She had to go so they could cut her shit off. To take her off parole, I came up, pulled up. I was in the much drop top Rolls Royce. What's the shit? You know, the drop top Rolls Royce, the black and the red. I had it for that summer. And I pull up. And when I tell you, if they had 20 parole officers in the building, all 20 of them was outside. She wasn't even their client or nothing. They was out there. We pulled the fuck up. Cut the shit off, man. Fuck all you niggas. Suck my dick. Fuck all you niggas out here. They all lined up. I'm violating these niggas so crazy. Fuck y'all. Y'all know what y'all did. They came to the last drop. Ask Remy. When we bring Remy on the show, they stood in front of that building to the last drop. Because it was 11:59, they could fuck with us. They fucked with us to 11:59. We went up in there, every probation officer that had nothing to do with her was outside, like he was there. Came out, we curved these niggas down, we jumped in the drop top, and pulled off. Fuck that. I keep it to myself, but I got a problem with authority and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Cops gonna talk to you like you ain't shit, you less of a man. Nigga, you ain't never gonna be this rich as me. Don't play yourself, man. Like, be clear about this. Just give me the ticket. I want the ticket. I want the ticket. You ain't gotta scold me and scream at me in front of my wife, in front of my family, and talk to me like, yo, bro, you're not on this level. And you know it, buddy. You gotta stop. Give me the ticket, buddy. Give me the ticket. Yo, this kid, let me tell you something. I ended with this. I think I said this before. It's a young Puerto Rican kid. He can't be older than 23, 24. I go through the Midtown Tunnel, Queenside, and for some reason the easy pass don't work. I pull over. He comes up. It's like 3 of them. Boom, license, registration. Okay. I give him my license. My license is Florida. I lived in Florida for 23 years. He goes, oh, hell no. Supposed to be New York. This, that, I don't know what this is. Right? So he over there, about 10 minutes discussing it with them. I guess they telling him, yo, Stan, yo, let's go. You know, he come back. I said, my nigga, the ticket, nigga, well, let me go. I ain't got no real rap for you. I'm not going back and forth with you. And you know your father has a poster of me on his wall. Violate me. Sorry, Mr. Joe, let me go. I'm not these niggas? You gotta be fucking kidding me. This ain't that? That ain't this. Crack and kiss, goddammit. Y'all good? They got Patreon! We're here! Subscribe for the free! Give me a few for free! I'm gonna give you that! Yo!
Ready to go. All ready. I won't go easy on you. I'll get you. See ya. Gotcha. Oh, no, not yet.
And I would see Jay-Z, Nas, a Big L, all the rappers freestyling in ciphers in front of the club.
That's how we met Mace, actually, in the cypher on 125th Street in front of the Mart.
Careful, bad guys.
It's your boy Jose Antonio Cartagena.
Ah, your boy Jason Terry Phillips. This is the Joe and Jada show.
Brought to you by Boost Mobile. Get the whole blocker. If you're going on a bus ride at King's Dominion, wherever you going, get the whole bus of Boost
Playland.
Mobile.
Ride Playland.
Ride Playland to Boost Mobile.
Hit up
Great adventures.
BoostMobile.com. Get everybody one. Everybody
Summertime.
with you on the whole bus.
Hey, if you're a big baller out there in the hood, just get the whole block Boost Mobile. That's what we doing it for. And yo, shout out to Cash App. Just jumped on board. Cash App, we love you, baby. The Joe and Jada show. Listen, man, check this out. We're gonna talk about hip hop, the origins, how hard it was for us to get in the game. I'm curious to know. See, I knew about the Warlocks.
Bad guys.
I knew about, I knew about y'all from day one. But what you think is the difference of then and now? Or I'd rather you just say how y'all got in the game, and I'll explain how I got in the game, or Terror Squad got in the game.
Even way we cut and sliced it, it was still what we had to do to get
You
here.
are the greatest heroes.
It was much harder. It was much harder and much challenging just to be able to record music. Fuck getting in the game, just to find somebody. This is before ever going in the studio, just to find somebody that had equipment to record some freestyles or record whatever you had to write was like a task. It was only only a few.